Hey, alright, Halsey and Gray coming at you. So this is an update, or these are like notes that I've learned on my path of investing. So something I've learned is when it comes to investments, it's really important to, with my plan, I've learned that it's really important to, with your investments, to look at the investment. For me, my strategy, it's simple. I learned that when I'm investing, I kind of got pulled in by the so-called dividend trap, so to speak, and I got into some. I got pulled in by the allure of high payments now, without really seeing the future of the ship that I was sailing on. Okay. So I bought into this company. I won't say the name of it because I don't, I bought into this company, and they had a -3 in our rating system. So I bought into it. I'm like, okay. My wife likes the name of the company, and it's just kind of cool. It had a -3 rating, but I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's a high payment. Don't worry about it. And I didn't think about the future. I didn't think about where would this company be 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. Here's the thing. So you got a company, right? Yeah, it pays a high price, right? Okay, baby girl, don't touch it. I don't know what water that is. I don't even know if that's water. Okay, so it pays a high dividend yield now, right? But what I learned is I was moving a bit too fast. Because here's the thing. I buy into this company, it pays a high dividend yield now, but when it drops in price and or eventually goes to zero, it doesn't matter how much the dividend is, because I would have lost more money when you calculate everything at the final expenditure, right? At the final expense. When you find out what the final expense is, the loss is more than the gain. And I wasn't thinking about that. So now an update to my strategy is, aside from the fact that I'm not going to invest in any stocks that have a less than 2-star rating, think long term on the stock. All right, think long term about it, and ask where it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. Okay, so I'll say this once again. You're going in on the stock. Don't invest in it if it's less than 2 stars. Okay, and think long term about it. Because here's the thing. Had I taken the money that I put into that stock and instead put into another stock with a smaller yield, I'd still have the other stock with the smaller yield, right? And even though it's growing slowly, that growth was maintained, as opposed to the other company who's growing faster, but then they go and it's gone. So I'm seeing that it's better actually to grow slow and strong and assured than to grow fast or hyper fast and then crash. Okay, those are just some notes that from my most recent experience. Oh, that, and if you use margin investing, cap it at 10% of your portfolio. All right, don't go all in. Don't be like, yeah, man, I'm going to bet on number 57. We're going to do this, brother. Roll them dice. Shabba. Don't do that. It's fun until it's not. Don't do that. Okay. Keep margin capped at 10%. When you're looking to invest in a stock, make sure it's higher. Make sure it's 2 stars or higher, and think about the long-term lifespan of the stock. Okay. Ask yourself, does this look like it's going to survive 5-10 years from now? Based on its business model, will it still be here 5-10 years from now? Will it still be around? Will it still be able to pay me this dividend? All right. So these are things you're gonna ask yourself. So what I did was I sold out. I sold. I don't want to call some of those stocks losers. Hey, baby girl. Okay. Whoa, watch out. I don't want to call the stocks losers, so I'm gonna say losers lose and winners win. So I sold my losers and I put it into the winners, and my portfolio is going. And I'm like, But then again, we also just did get out of like a temporary drop, right? So it is what it is. All right, that's my 2 cents. Enjoy. Catch you later.